welcome back to my channel. My name is Bonnie. If you're new, and I'd love it if you subscribe. So today I'm going to be doing a room tour for my twins, Hannah and Hailey, and they are 8 years old. This is the first room in the house that is like 100% complete. I think minus the bathroom, if that counts. I'm so excited. I haven't painted a wall since I was like 18. And I definitely want to paint some more rooms in the house. But when I was ordering things for the room, I started off, I think I ordered the beds first, and then the bed canopy and stuff, and after a while I was worried that it was never going to really come together, but it's come together perfectly. And I also was really worried that it wasn't going to come together because Hannah's favorite color is blue and Hailey's favorite color is pink, and I didn't know how to make it fair for both of them and pretty for both of them. But Hannah really does love turquoise, teal-y, minty colors, and I've known that for a while. And the other day, well, it was like a month ago now, Hailey told me when I was looking at between purple and turquoise that she really liked, or like a mint, that she liked mint. So thank God they came together and agreed on something. So the room was actually like, I'm so happy with it. I don't think I've ever like been this happy with a room. I don't know, I was pretty happy with Hailey's toddler room, but I feel like this one is just very, very pulled together. But anyways, here's the tour. Alright, so this is what you see from the hallway. I love that this wall is the turquoise wall because you just see it right away. And I feel like because there's so much furniture in the room, because they're sharing, that it really brightens up the room and makes it feel almost bigger. There isn't a ton of floor space, that's why I got them loft beds. But there's enough. There's quite a bit of room, not under the bed. We just got that dollhouse, which takes up a little bit of floor space, but it fits perfectly right there, so I'm really happy with it. And the reason that we got loft beds is because they used to have a bunk bed, and then I thought they needed to change, so some stuff was happening, and I separated them, put it into 2 different beds, and then they decided that they never wanted to have a bunk bed again. They were saying like they didn't like that they couldn't see each other, and that Hailey didn't like being really high up, and Hannah could hit her head. I don't know. So they would have taken the single beds on the floor rather than more space on a bunk bed. So I decided to get them loft beds, so then that way they're at the same height, and they still have storage underneath it. It would have been nicer to have like the higher up loft bed, so then they would have had a lot of room underneath. But Hailey's pretty afraid of heights, and Hannah is really not stable. Like she's got really bad depth perception. Like she probably wouldn't have fallen off, but I can see her falling off. Actually, I could see her falling off the ladder. So I'm really happy with the height of their beds. It fits everything just perfectly. And so I got these beds on walmart.ca. They've been on there forever because I looked at the reviews. Yeah, I am very happy with them. Alright, so we just got this dollhouse, and it was on the bidding site. I got it for 50 bucks. It didn't come with furniture. They're stoked. And then I've actually had this cube thing since before I was a hairdresser. So I've had this for like 10 years, which is, I was thinking about that last night, and that's insane. So I have this right here because this is Hannah's bed, and she wears glasses. So I thought it would be nice to be able to have her glasses sit right here. I should have put her in this bed and had the glasses over there. But this works perfectly too. And then they have like storage space. This painting was in the last house. Actually, I think it might have even come from the townhouse. But I added the gold sparkles to it. I really like because it's blue and pink, so it ties both of them. But both very colors together. So because the room is really small, I hung up stuff on the back of their door. This is just their sweaters that they hardly ever use, and then their robes, which they do use quite a bit, but it needed a spot for them to hang it. I might even install a couple more, or even like here if we ever get rid of it, or in the back of the bed or something. I haven't decided yet. And so I got them canopies so that if they felt like they wanted alone time, they could have some alone time. I got them off eBay. I can't remember how much they were. They were like pretty cheap compared to some of them, but I wanted to make sure that it was big and, I don't know, a little bit of something extra, like those little tassels up there. And then I got them these lights so that they could, I don't know, have something extra with them. I thought it was really cute, especially at nighttime. And they just have AA batteries. And so I got these pictures up there. I had the picture frames before. They're actually pretty big pictures. I decided to put these ones up there because this is a picture of Grandma with her grandkids, and Hailey is actually pretty sentimental, so I thought she would appreciate having a photo with her and Grandma up there. And then this is us with the leaves. You can't really see it because that light, but they're throwing up the leaves and they're really happy smiling. I'll insert the picture. You can kind of see it now. And then this is the family picture with most of our cousins in it, or at least the local cousins, which again, Hailey does really appreciate family, and that's a big thing for her. So I put that up there so that she can see all of them. Hannah likes family too, but the difference is that Hailey likes all her family, and Hannah's priority is Hailey, if that makes sense. So like Hannah would be happy to have like a bunch of pictures of her and Hailey, but because they're sharing a room, she doesn't need pictures of Hannah Hailey, I feel like. I don't know. I just thought those would be better. I mean, they're both in those pictures too. So Hailey's bed, same thing. And I got these off eBay, not eBay, Amazon. I just ordered them. I wasn't sure if I was going to, but it ties in the room so perfectly. And I love that it wasn't like too mint. It's like got enough. And then the sheets underneath are just so cute. And I got the curtains off Amazon as well. Everything Amazon, you know. Alright, and then they actually have the master bedroom. I haven't said this yet, but I gave them the master bedroom, and this is how tiny it is. But yeah, so we're not using closets as closets in this house just because we want to really utilize the space, even though you could utilize it with using it as a closet. But this H is from the old their townhouse a long time ago. I ordered them both H's. There's another H. I think it's up there. So yeah, I just hung that up. It doesn't, like, it goes with the room, but it doesn't go with the room. It's not turquoise or mint, but it does look really nice up there, and they both have H names, so it's perfect. And the last name starts with an H, so. And then they got this TV, and I see a lot of people commenting on TVs in kids' rooms. I never let them fall asleep to any kind of movies because I have sleeping troubles, not because I ever fell asleep with watching TV or anything, but I just know that it would create a bad sleeping habit, so we don't ever watch TV up here, or not fall asleep up here, but they do have it because we don't have 2 living rooms, and it's nice for them to be able to come up here, especially if they want alone time or whatever. So they have not a Roku, they have the Amazon Fire. Where is it? Amazon Fire, or yeah, I don't know. Anyways, this is way better than a Roku. So if you're in the market to buy a smart TV adapter thingy, definitely get this one. And it even turns on and off the TV and controls this volume. It's just, I love this thing. And then they also have the Wii, the old Wii, that we also have a Nintendo Switch, but this is the only TV that the Wii works on. The Wii doesn't work on the other TV that I would hook it up to. So they can play, I have it in my room, and they can play it in my room, or they could play the Wii. It doesn't matter to me. Then they have this piggy bank. Some of this was from their old piggy banks that I had saved for them like a long time ago, and some of this is just their money, but it's pretty full at the moment. The picture behind, my grandma actually painted of them, and it actually really ties into the room. I hadn't planned for that, but it worked out really nicely. And then this we've had forever. It says 7 o'clock because Hannah used to wake up really early. And Hailey was at the age where she could see, like, connect the numbers. So I just wrote 7 o'clock because that's the time that they were allowed to be awake. But that was like a long time ago and it wouldn't come off. And then just inside I have the Wii games. And then I have this stereo. We don't have it hooked up right now. Sometimes they do like lullabies, but they haven't been using lullabies. And then I just have a little bit of storage, their humidifier, their summer clothes, which I'm actually probably going to use this space for their summer clothes. There's this bag right there of summer clothes, and I might just do that because it's a waste of space. So instead of having to store it up here, I might just put like bags of the next season's clothes right here. So then that way it's out of the way, but not taking up room too. But yeah, for now it's up there. That's just extra random things that they don't need. And then we don't have a lot of storage in this house, so they have the extra blankets up here. And then on this side, again, I need to find a different way to store in here, use the space better. But they have a bunch of like dolls they don't really use right now. I'm saving them for Raina, but I'm gonna pull them out and put them somewhere else. There's like American Girl dolls, a couple like hard baby, like Rapunzel baby dolls kind of down there. I don't know. So they have their nightlight and stool, and then under the bed they have their Barbie camper, Barbie car, other toys all in there. And then this is just a foam mattress that we've had, and I thought it would just be really nice to put under here, just so if they wanted to hang out down here, they can hang out on something comfortable, which they do a lot of the time. And then they got their iPad chargers over there, which actually I ordered them a really long cord, and it can reach from all the way over there to Hailey's bed. I was pretty amazed by that. So that is it for the room tour. And the pictures before I end this, if you look at it straight on, they look like they're good. But then if you look from the door, they look like they're off. And they almost look a little bit too high, but it's nice with them being that high because then they're not gonna get bumped from being up here, if that makes sense. If they were a little bit lower, they might like bump it with their back and stuff. So it's nice being up a little bit higher. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and I'll see you in our next one. Bye.